Hello, this is Sparhawk Gaming, and today we are playing Skyrim. Just starting a new game, so hopefully it should start soonish. So here we go.
You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they've captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
Sure. Mara, Debella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
Look at him. General Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the Thalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this. This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny. When I was a boy, Imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Who are they, Daddy? Where are they going?
We need to go inside, Mika.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now.
Whoa!
Yes, Papa.
Get these prisoners out of the carts! Move it!
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line. Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait! We're not rebels!
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them! We weren't with you! This is a mistake!
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time!
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood.
Lokir of Rorikstead.
No! I'm not a rebel! You can't do this!
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me!
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Me,
Wait.
please.
You there. Step forward. Who are you?
Well, when I'm playing a fantasy game, I want to be one of the fantasy races, so that rules out most of the human races. I don't particularly like the elves, and I'd love to be a Khajiit, but I would like a main or something. Orc does not fit my playstyle, so I am going Argonian. And we'll go body. So as I said, I'm Sparhawk Gaming. This is my first video on YouTube, so if you want to leave a like, subscribe, share, dislike if you want. I'm doing this as a project to help fill up some of my time. So as I'm going to name you Sparhawk, I think some scratches would be we'll add a wee bit of colour. What colour? We'll do red. Outlines red and black. Eyes, shapes fine. Color, blue slits look good. Eye width, eye depth. Try and sink in. Eyeliner color red. Eyeshadow tint red. Tint red. Brows fine, mouth shape, lip colour. Ooh, actually I want to put spikes on your brow type, spikes, because I like the spikes, no, hair. Yep, so name is going to be
Are you a relative of one of the Rift and dock workers, Zagonian?
no, I'm from
Captain.
Black Mash.
What should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
Because
By all
that's how
I'm sorry. We'll make sure your remains are returned to Black.
it works, right?
Follow the captain.
I'm in
prisoner.
prison. I'm automatically put up for execution.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon you.
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over with.
Our beloved,
As you wish.
I love the fact that he invokes Talos there
Come on!
when
I haven't
they're
done
trying
all
to
morning.
stamp out Talos worship. Yeah, I'm sure that's police brutality there, using your feet.
You say the same.
as fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the lizard.
So it's not Ulfric, the leader of the rebellion. It's the Argonian who wasn't even supposed to be executed.
I said next.
Next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
As you can tell, I've played through this opening scene a few times. And here comes Alduin.
Sentries. What do you see?
It's in the clouds.
Yeah, a bit late to be asking your sentries what they see. Right, come on. Up we get. Oh, stop moving.
What is
Up
that thing?
here.
The legends be true. Just need to move some of these rocks to clear the way.
And move back. And jump. There we go. Now meet up with Hadvar. Hadvar should be here. Yeah, stand back while the dragon comes, while there's a wee child.
Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way.
Yeah, no, I just need you to unbound my hands and then I'll be perfectly fine.
Quickly, follow me!
What does it take to kill this monster?
Well, if you go to Sovngarde and you can kill him there.
It's you and me, prisoner! Stay close!
I like how he's trying to save the life of a prisoner, yet there's quite clearly injured women and children lying about. We should do better animation on the tails and flexibility.
We're escaping, Hadvar. You're not stopping us this time.
Fine! I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovngarde!
You, come on! Into the keep!
Now I'm going with Hadvar because I think you get better free equipment at the end.
Looks like we're the only ones who made it. Was that really a dragon? Bring us at the end times.
Yes it was.
We should keep moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off.
That will help a lot.
There you go. Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from. I'm going to see if I can find something for these burns.
So this is my first video on YouTube, so feel free to
You better get that armor on.
give
What if you swing?
hints, subscribe
Let's keep moving. That thing is still out there.
on what you'd like to see, any improvements. And I am doing this as a way to fill up my time, because my work is all done in the afternoons. So this is a way for me to pass the time, hopefully. I'm making these videos for my own enjoyment, so yeah, just stand there while
Won't take us alive. Victory is yours.
now victory is mine. I'll take War Axe because I prefer War Axes. I will not be dual wielding, but I will take as much pure stuff so I can sell it later on. Weapons. Over to the Iron War Axe. And we'll favourite it. Imperial. And I believe it's gauntlets I do not have. Yep. Oh, I also want to equip the shield that I just picked up. So, down and down. Okay then. For all this is supposed to be a... mainly... mainly Imperial.
That'll teach you to close, mate.
For there seems to be a lot of Stormcloaks. Though my guess is they were probably planning to storm the
An old storeroom. See if you can find some potions. Might come in handy.
place to rescue Jarl Ulfric, who I do not like because, well, all the Nords here tend to be extremely racist. And I went an Argonian, one of the beast
Down,
races.
This way.
Right, and oh,
The torturer.
torturer.
Gods, I wish you
Kinda want you to die, but
Watch it.
You fellows happened along just in time. These boys seemed a bit upset at how
yes, I'm sure
entertaining their comrades.
that you were just
Don't you even know what's going on?
entertaining. Lockpicks, minus healing.
Hot dragon, please.
I
Don't make
don't
up
want
nonsense.
the mace, but there's another lockpick.
Although come to think of it, I did hear some odd noises coming from over there.
Come with us. We need to get out of here.
And
You have no authority over me, boy.
Tim, do you hear me?
right, I'm
Listen,
down,
keep us under attack.
and just to get my lockpicking up. I so prefer this to the old Oblivion. One of the few things that I do
I'll come with you.
prefer to
Wait a second.
Oblivion is the lockpicking. I could never, for the life of me, get the hang of lockpicking in Oblivion. So, for today's recording, I will hopefully get to Whiterun, providing
Take all my things, please.
I have enough time in this recording.
Grab what you can and let's go.
I will not be using magic. I will, however, be using enchanting. It isn't worth going down the magic trees, in my opinion. However, I will only be enchanting my armor, mainly because I cannot be bothered to top up my weapons every 2 seconds. So I'm just opening all these gates to get, well, what's inside and my lockpicking skill up, so I'll level up faster. Now, I know for a fact you, with places to hide stuff, haven't got anything of use, but you have got gold on you. Don't know where you're keeping the gold, but you've got gold on you. And you do not. And I believe it's the spiders next.
Where in Oblivion are we supposed to go?
Nope. it's this bit.
Just give me a minute.
Hub items. I will of course be using potions. I have got this set to. Yeah, well, maybe you should learn to. Doesn't seem to be doing you any good not backing down. Yeah. I will try not to level up in combat and use that as a method of healing, but
That's the end of
I cannot make any guarantees. I don't like your mace, it weighs a lot, and I'll take your bow, so I've got a bow. I'll take your arrows, I'll take your war axe, I'll take that. I've got plenty of weight, so I'll take your bow. And it was over here. Won't take the great sword, but I'll take this. I like how you get regeneration over time. I've recently been playing Oblivion, which you don't get regeneration over time, or at least I don't think you do. And if you do, it's really slow, so it is a hassle to remember. And I will just steal your stuff. You're not using it anymore. Potion, take. Yes, I will harvest your crops for its usable materials. I will be using alchemy just as a means to get more gold. However, I will be trying to do that as much off camera as possible. Items, potions. Wait, no! Oh, what did that kill? Kills. Right. What get as much of the stuff so I can sell it or use it as ingredients. Can get better starting equipment as soon as possible. I know exactly what you're gonna want me to do here. Nope. Skeleton is not a searchable
There's a bear
skeleton.
just ahead. See her? I'd rather not tangle with her right now. I might be able to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow, and watch where you step.
Or weapons, longbow.
Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take it by surprise. Not the snaking type, huh?
No, I want the claws and pelt. That's what I want. I'm back to my war axe. Yes, because that's what you want, a potentially dangerous bear, which quite clearly eats humans next to a well-built up settlement with children. And before I forget, I believe I've got to level up. I will not be putting it into Magicka. And sneak light armor one-handed. We'll start by getting up a one-handed. Yes, I'm on the mark, and the dragon comes from above somewhere.
Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't
Oh,
think we should stick
apparently.
around to see if he comes back. Closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's a blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
Yeah, no, we're heading the same way, so you can split up all you want, and you'll still talk, because it's in your game script. Well, I'll get a few of these plants for
We should go to
ingredients.
Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion. We could really use someone like you. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
Yeah, no, I don't even think General Tullius is going to do much against the dragon. And wrapping the wings off of butterflies, because that's what you do in Skyrim.
See that ruin up there? Bleak Falls Barrow. When I was a boy, that place always used to give me nightmares.
Yeah, you still talking? I believe I will go the Warrior Stone. I already know what all these do. Just give you a 20% on each of the different types of skills. So the Warrior obviously is combat skills, the Mage is magic skills, and the Thief Stone is stealth based skills. So that's security,
These are the
lockpicking,
Guardian Stones.
or
3 of the 13
I think that's the same
ancient standing
thing.
stones that dot Skyrim's landscape.
Now, wait, and I'll check how much weight I've got. Items, weight. Hit the button to slow me down. So I think I've got enough weight to clear out use, and if I've not,
Listen, as far as I'm concerned,
Never should have come here.
steel sword should be worth a pretty penny. Oh, there's a trap down there, so walk on the wood. And get the mushrooms, the magic mushrooms.
Wander in here. What was that? Someone there?
Yeah, I'm wondering, Anne. Take your gold, lockpicks, and old mead, fur shoes. I might drop your fur shoes actually. Gold. I wanted a steel war axe from you. And the mining. Up we go. Up, up, up. Well, that's obviously your last pay, and the journal. If you want to read that, you can read it. I'm not taking it. For those who don't want to read it, it basically says that they should get better mines, better beams to seal to shore up the mine shaft. Quite ironic actually, considering you died in a collapsed mine. They obviously didn't get the things in time. Right, come on. You have the steel axe I want. Yes! Oh, for fuck's sake. Kinda wished they kept the water combat in Oblivion. From Oblivion. Alright. Items. Imperial. Fire armor is a weight of 6 and a value of 50. And Imperial armor is... Alright, so it's... Well, with that, steel cuirass. Weight of 8, and so we'll just drop all of yous, because you are not as valuable as I thought. Then we go, then we go. You are a terrible guard, and you will die quickly. I am not taking the key, and the reason I am not taking the key is I want to get my luck picking up. Not that I see much difference in is that not that I see much difference in lock picking when you've got your skill up or not, but it just helps you level up faster if you can get up. I really do hate when it gets so close and then it snaps right at the last minute. And just a bucket, and that was all. I don't actually think I've ever seen that. I've been of iron there before. Come on, you blind git. Yep. Blind as a bat. Wonder? No, that was way off. Totally killed you. Come on. Yes. Oh! Why am I doing this? Ult. More axe. Items.
I'll show you a real fight.
So, I should have probably paid attention to you. Alright, your great sword is still iron, which... And And a skill book. Smithing. Iron ingots. Take. Take that because I believe it'll be worth a pretty penny. Take. Gold lockpicks. Yep. Rings are always good. They generally are quite lightweight and quite valuable. Take the gold, the lockpicks, and the potion of stamina. Yes, because it's always a good idea to lock your lockpicks up in a chest, which potentially has valuables in it. Take your wine, your lockpicks, your fire armor, yeah. And to Skyrim. And here we go. Except I am going to walk back along this way. I should be able to harvest those. And I tell you what, I'm gonna weapons. There it is. And it is F, favourite, and we'll unfavourite you. But I know there's wolves along this path that I want to get their hide from. Bit slow on that AI there, but that's it. Now is it just those two, or is there another one? I did think there was another one. No, I believe that's a standing stone, so down, get rid of my loot, and I think that will be all for today. And in the next video we will be raiding the barrel and heading to Whiterun. I'm raiding the barrel before I head to Whiterun because I know that that is where the dragonstone I need is. So, in we go, Riverwood discovered.
Sigrid, we have company. Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood. Of course. But what's all this about? What are you two doing here?
Yeah, I'll just take all your supplies first, because I am going to end up selling them back to you. Or the
Dragon? In
Riverwood
Helgen?
Trader.
That explains what I saw earlier. Flying down the valley from the south. I was hoping I was wrong about what I thought it was. A dragon. Here in Skyrim. What's this world coming to? First the war, now dragons. Trouble loves company, they say. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll
Mate,
do that
he's going to
for me,
send 2 soldiers.
be
It isn't worth it. I've already taken your supplies, and now I'm just
Okay.
going to loot your
I'm
house.
so worried about you.
I'll take the
Come, you two must be hungry.
snowberries,
Sit down and I'll get you something to eat.
search your chest. Yep, I'll just nick your gold, your soul gem, and your potions.
Now then.
Let's gold all 3. Fine, I'll take it.
How did you get away?
I'll take the iron
don't know where to
dagger.
start.
It's an
You know I was assigned to General Tullius' guard. We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked by a dragon.
Yeah, you weren't particularly
friends told
stopped. You were doing
I didn't believe
a
it at first time.
execution. There is a massive difference.
Christ mercy. A dragon? In Helgen?
Troll fact.
Well, you could be
It's
here at
quite
any
decent
moment.
because trolls at this level are quite hard to
Sure
take
Riverwood
out.
will be all right here. When the Jarl learns what's happened, he's sure to send soldiers. Go on, Hadvar. Let's hear the rest of it. Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course. Cross the river and then head north. You'll see it just past the falls. When you get to Whiterun, just keep going up. When you get to the top of the hill, you're at Dragon's Reach, the Jarl's palace.
Not much more to
All
tell.
right.
This dragon flew over.
So I think I'll get rid of some of the equipment
Well, one of
and
us has to do something.
I said, I
that'll
don't know
be
what
it.
you overheard, but the river
I do not care
trinkets,
about
odds
what
and ends,
happened.
that sort of thing.
You will get your golden claw back. Right, weapons. And oh, actually, I want to sell the other stuff first. I don't want mana healing. You can have the Magicka. You can have the stamina. I will not be using those. And all the food, most of which I just nicked from your neighbour. Ingredients I'll keep. Books. It's a good idea to pick up the skill books and the spell books even if you're not going to use them. Not going to use that. So
Damn.
this has been Sparhawk Gaming. This has been me playing Skyrim. Hopefully tomorrow I will upload, hopefully, me playing Oblivion. I hope you enjoy this video. If you do, you know what to do. If you didn't, well, don't watch it. So I hope you enjoyed it, and goodbye. So we'll just system save, new save, and F9.